First thing I want to do is hire Lando Norris. He is awesome. Not only is he a really good driver, but he also streams on Twitch, which is, I think, quite funny as well. So we're gonna have, we're gonna hire Lando Norris, for which we basically do this, and then we click by rating, and let's find. There he is, Lando Norris. Open to negotiation. I happen to know we're going to need to spend a lot of money to get him, but we've got 31 million to start. So, not going to bother scouting him. I'm just going to go straight in. I want him to replace Lance Stroll. We'll do 3 seasons. His salary is going to need to be super high. I'm going to go in with like 6 million as my starting offer. Or 7. Make it 7. 7 million a year. Imagine. Starting bonus and a race target bonus as well. So we're going to give him 1 million just for signing with us. Come on. He gets $1 million. Because his cost to break contract is currently 1.1 million, which is cheap in the grand scheme of things. So we haven't even looked at the factory yet. We're already hiring people. We'll give him $500,000. So we'll give him $500,000 if he can come 15th. No, we'll give him $500,000 if he can come 14th. That's where we're going to start with. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. So yeah, so you guys will have to let me know if anything breaks, by the way. If anything breaks or if something doesn't work, you guys will have to let me know. For I do not. Bonus threshold 14th. $500,000. Right, let's offer this contract then. So he replaces Lance Stroll for 3 seasons, gets 7 million a year. We're giving him £1 million cash just to start. And every time he hits 14th, we're going to pay him $500,000. So, and it's going to cost us 1.1 million to break his current contract with McLaren. Okay, let's see what he thinks. Happy. Oof. Okay, so he wants more. I did think he probably wanted more. Give him 10 mil a year. 10 million a year. Holy hell. He was happy with the starting bonus. The target bonus he wasn't happy with, wasn't it? So let's make that 800 grand. All this guy has to do is come 14th in a race. And he can buy, like, a mansion down here in Devon. Holy hell. He is a lucky sausage. Right. Okay. So he's not happy with the bonus threshold. So we'll drop that down to 15th. He wants more money. So 15th, we're going to have to give him like $1 million. Holy moly. What in the heck? Gonna give $1 million every time, and we're gonna take him on for 4 seasons, maybe? 10 million plus $1 million cash. Okay. See if he likes that. Hey, accepted it. Excellent. Okay, so maybe we probably could have kept that at 14th, actually. Might have been able to keep that at 14th. Never mind. Anyway, so that's going to cost us 21 million. Because we have to buy him out for 19 million from McLaren. That's going to leave us with $10 million to get the season started, but that should be enough, I think. Boom, Lando Norris signed, and now we have 10 million to get things going. But the good thing is we have a good driver that can kind of help us develop everything, which is the plan. So, pardon me, my bad. Right, I need to change this in a second. He's a bit greedy. He's a very good driver. He is very good. I need to change something real quick. What was I doing? That. There we go. Seeing as we haven't been here forever, we'll leave it on like that. I need to change my camera. Well aware that made me super bright, by the way. All right. That's better. That's better. I had to, because of where I've changed things around this, I have to, between day and nighttime, I have to change the setup slightly. Because one of the things I actually wanted to do when I changed all of where the lights are and stuff is to make sure that I didn't want the lights in front of my face, because I thought, well, that's more likely to give me a headache and stuff like that. So, lights just down by the side of me. Looked like a noonday sun for a minute. Yeah, I know. I probably should have done the rest of it first, made it dark and then brighten up. But anyway, so we've got our drivers now, which is good. Everything is fitted how we need. So now we can go back and we can check out our inbox, just saying welcome to the team. Calendar-wise, race weekend. The next race is in 11 days. So we've got some time to take a look at the car and maybe get something developed. So let's do a new project. So what I like to do is have like quite a balanced car. So I'm just wondering what will make the biggest difference here. So if we perhaps start with, so the side pods, the rear wing are obviously to do with improving top speed. Front wing is cornering. And the chassis is more to do with the cooling and the general performance. I'm wondering if maybe we go with improving the underfloor first. So the way this works is you have a certain amount of hours available that you can invest into various things, or mega allocation unit hours, as they say. It says it right in front of me. So you can only use a certain amount every 56 days, and it tends to take quite a while to develop these floors and stuff anyway. So what I think we will do is use half of them. So if we use half, you can see how much it improves it by. If we wanted to do two projects at the same time, basically. So I'm thinking that is what we're going to do. We're going to do two projects at the same time. So the first one will be that. which this will improve our drag reduction. So that should be top speed and such by 5%. That's not bad. Downforce ever so slightly, but that's good. And then about 5% increase in airflow. So we'll do that. Design focus. So now we can go and have a look. So we can have it balanced. But you can have it as high speed performance or low speed performance. Now I'm wondering which... I usually, like I say, I usually go for balanced. You do optimized aerodynamics. Gives a huge increase in airflow sensitivity. But only a smaller increase in the drag reduction. There's a sausage dog somewhere, isn't there? Oh, lie down, go to bed. Or we go for low speed, in which case obviously high speed is down. It doesn't make a huge difference there either. I'm going to go with optimizing aerodynamics, I think. And how many engineers we currently have. It does get really micro in its management, yes. I like that though. But you don't have to get that detailed in it. You can... you know, just go balanced or whatever, and then you can get the computer to simulate all of the different, like the practice sessions and stuff and the race. You can even pretty much simulate everything up to the race, and then you can speed through the race if you don't want to actually do it. So you can kind of speed through it, but my aim is to do the first race of the season today. I've got work tonight. I'm DJing again. So I've got DJing tonight in the club. So my aim is to just get the first race done, get the car slightly being developed, and so I'm thinking we assign 4 engineers. It's gonna currently cost us 1 million. If we do it rushed, how many less days does it take? It's an extra 500,000, but it will be done. Is that 20 days quicker? 22 days quicker for 500,000. But that 22 days, that's possibly 2 races that we would have the better underfloor for, which means if we get higher positions, we can earn more money. So I'm going to rush it in order to do that. Got 4 engineers on it. If we put all the engineers or put 6 on, it doesn't give us that much extra time. So we'll do 4 engineers on this one. So that's our underfloor being developed. 1.5 mil. Tick. Yes. You can have 2 design projects going at the same time. So we've got one that was for all of our cornering, and that was what the floor was for. So now let's aim for... actually, let's do the front wing. Let's get a really, really well-managed car when it comes to the corners. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to do with the front wing, we're going to go with optimized aerodynamics again. That gives us a 9% airflow sensitivity. 13% extra on the airflow at the front. Should all make the car much easier to control, as well as oh, you can change. I didn't even know you could do this. Okay, so we can look at the different races and we can see which one. We can look at the different races and see which one we want this to be for. So, for example, we can see this will be ready in, say, 46 days. So it's going to be... So they want... That's a high-speed track. So the first race after we're going to have these parts is a high-speed track. Which which means we're going to suffer slightly. Although it does improve the high speed ever so slightly. We'll go for aerodynamics. We're going to make this car like everyone wants to drive this car, not because it's fast, because they know they can throw it around corners and be happy about it. 32 days. This one, actually. Okay. So the front wing is going to be ready in 32 days. Yes, please. What you can do, obviously, is you could manufacture different wings, etc. So when we upgrade the factory, which we haven't got the money to do now, but we'll do later on in the season, you'll be able to have more projects on the go at the same time. So you could say, for example, be like, right, I'm going to make a front wing that's good for high speed and a front wing that's good for low speed. And then depending on the track, you take whichever wing it is with you. So you can do that as well. I'm going to manufacture anything else for a minute. 32 days and we'll have our first part. So that's good. Drivers are happy. Staff. Let's have a look at the staff. So our head of aerodynamics, as much as I'm sure he's a lovely guy, looks pretty garbage. No offense, sir. So head of aerodynamics. Let's see. Aerodynamics. Obviously, someone who's in F1 already, we're pretty much not going to be able to get them. We got Salim Indongo here, who's 39. Have we got anyone who's like super young? Like an up and coming, like this guy, Roberta Pellegrini. Oh, girl, even. I'm going to scout her because I'd be interested. She's only 34 years old. And she's better than our current guy. And she's a free transfer. Hang on. Let me see. How much is this likely to cost? Okay, so it's going to cost 2.7 million to replace Ian. Greedy git. Okay, let's scout. Let's scout Roberta. I'm interested to see if getting in sort of like a young talent is worth it when it comes to this, or whether experience is actually what's important. I'm interested to know. Okay. Make my camera small. All right, so race engineers all good. Everyone's good. Let's look at our facilities. So car development facilities are obviously where we want to work on. You can see the project capacity is currently 3 for manufacturing. So we can have 3 things being made at the same time. But we can only have 2 things being designed at the same time. So how much is it? We can't afford to upgrade it. It's 11 million. But we want to do that at some point. Wind tunnel is 10 million to upgrade. Oh, all these upgrades are like super expensive. I wonder if we can like upgrade the toilets. Maybe the toilets we can upgrade. There you go. 1.5 mil to upgrade the team hub, which boosts effectiveness. I like that. Let's do that. Let's upgrade the team hub and the race simulator. I'm well aware that we are literally draining money right now. Simulator is going to be good for the drivers, who ultimately are going to be the ones that lead us to victory. And then we got finances are all good. Sponsorships. I don't know if you actually get to change the sponsorships. I imagine because it's all licensed to F1, I imagine you can't change the sponsor on your car to be like some random company that's not on the livery. So I'm assuming I can't do anything about the sponsorship stuff, but you can see they give you various amounts of money for different things. So driver appearances, which is one or both of your drivers must make media appearances throughout the season. This is great publicity for your sponsors, but drivers won't gain experience on that week. So there you go. Edison. Don't speak Spanish, my friend. Should have a list of sponsors to choose. I reckon it'll be to do with the licensing. I think it'll probably be the licensing, man. So can I can't actually change that. Car 1. Hey, Horizons man, your thing worked. There we go. All right, well, that's done and looked at anyway. And obviously standings, we haven't done anything yet. So that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Lando Norris has no development points because he hasn't raced yet. So what you can do is you can actually upgrade your driver. So every time your driver races, depending on how well they do and how much time they spend on the track, they gain experience. And then you can use those experience points to train them in certain things. So Lando, for example, he's really good at braking, which means that he should really suit our car. Braking and cornering, he's awesome at, as well as control. So if we give him a car that's ridiculously good around corners, he should hopefully do really well. But yeah, there we go. But if you're interested, Lando does stream on Twitch, which is hilarious. Well, I don't know if he does currently, because obviously he's in season at the moment. But he definitely did over lockdown and before the season. So there you go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Everything's good. Let's continue. So here we are. We have got car development key staff. Allow me to introduce you to our talented car development team. Technical chief and head of aerodynamics as well. Lando Norris, 4 seasons, monthly salary 833. I thought we offered him $1 million. Maybe not. Sponsor obligations. Just realized you joined the team too late to negotiate sponsorship obligations. Oops. And here we go. Maria Zilpa, season kickoff party. We've had an idea for a season kickoff party to bring everyone together in a lab and celebrate the team. Need a budget approval. 10 grand? Oh yeah. Go have a party, guys. So that's all done. Let's go straight to the race weekend. And obviously the Bahrain testing has been done. So we can see Bahrain testing's now behind us. We know where our car stands versus the other teams. Attached a report below detailing our car's performance. We should use this information to guide our car part design strategy throughout the season. Too late. I've already started it. Done what Danger always tells me not to do and jumped in too fast. Never mind. So basically what this performance thing here we can see on the screen is telling us is the car is garbage. We are slower at accelerating and top speed. We are worse at cornering at all speeds. Our DRS gives us not as much as it gives everyone else. We're bad at dirty air cornering. Brake cooling is worse, as is engine cooling. So basically, we need to upgrade everything. But there we go. Partly cloudy. So the race that we're about to do is, it shouldn't rain. It's at night as well, which is quite nice. Worse at everything, yeah. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to pick this team, though, as well. Because I was like, I didn't want to pick a team that was good. Because it's boring. If you pick a team that you expected to win everything, it's boring. That's like playing City Skylines or something. But starting off with a city that's perfect. Just being like, make sure it's maintained. It's just not fun, is it? Or Planet Coaster. Like, you want to build it up from the ground up, don't you? You don't want to go in to a park that's fully made. Okay. I'm reasonably confident that Lando will be able to reach Q3. So, and possibly qualifying 15th. So I'm going to sit that one, but we're not. Don't think we can get into Q2. I'm going to put it there anyway. Why not? This is basically gambling. 15th, yeah, we'll do on that one. And yeah, let's have our finish position. So these are basically performance targets from the sponsors. They'll give you a certain amount of money if you do certain things. So if you qualify in 15th 4 times in a row, they're going to pay us 800 grand. If we finish 15th 4 times in a row, they'll pay us 800 grand. Race targets, we're never going to get the fastest lap. That's just never going to happen. But finishing 15th once for 100 grand, we could do that. Qualifying in 15th for 90 or reaching Q2. We might be able to do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's go to the race weekend anyway. So everything's good. Everything's balanced okay for you.
Welcome to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands. Either way, it's time for another fantastic weekend of Grand Prix racing.
All right.
The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. The weekend begins here.
Okay. Sounds good. Excellent. This. I don't know if anyone watching actually streams. Horizon and I were talking. So you know there's like the different effects and stuff that we used to use. I used a piece of software for that. They now do alerts. So I've moved everything on there, which should mean that I can... Hopefully everything should just work. But it did mean that I had to redo everything. So today is kind of a test stream, really. Jesus. Mr. Calamex is not in the allow list. Ah, that's funny. I've just seen you tried blackout. It didn't work because my other channel is not in the allow list. How does one... I need to change that then, don't we? See, I told you everything was broken. All right, let's have a quick look through to find where this is. Commands. User levels. Oh, I see. Add. Fresh. Yeah, try again. See if it does it now, Horizons. That was funny. We've already done all of these all of our things, so there we go. All right. So the way that this works, I'll use Lando because he's in the middle, is how well your driver is going to perform on the race day is going to come down to their parts knowledge, so their knowledge of the car, their confidence in the setup that you've tweaked for them during all the practice sessions, and how acclimatized they are to the track, which is basically they get that by practicing. So what we're going to do is put them out on just the basic setup. So car setups, and you see we're on soft tires. Car setup, we're going to... Actually, I'm going to... there, we're going to give it a bit more rear wing. Tiny bit of front wing. That should put those pretty much. And then we can that. All right. They're all pretty much bang smack in the middle, aren't they? All right. So I'm going to leave it like that. The plan we're going to do is 15 laps. Do 13 laps, actually. Because that will use slightly... Oh, no. Blackout's on cooldown. It's still... That means it worked, though. That means it did work, I think. I think that means it worked.
Hit it, boys.
Hey! So, yes, they do work. I actually need to check something real quick. Big delay, though. Yeah, I know. I think that's just, sadly, a YouTube thing. I don't know, though. Anyway, so we're sending Norris out with the car setup. Both drivers like their car to be different, by the way. So you can see these... That was a bit more complicated. We do like... That's probably as good as that's going to get. That's pretty good. Again, 13 laps. There we go. So those two cars are ready. We're going to manage practice one because this is our first race. So it means we're going to manage it ourselves.
Ready to check?
Yeah, confirm.
Green light, green light.
There we go. Send both drivers out. Alright, Vettel's out first. Gonna wait for just till he gets out of the pit lane, and then we'll send Lando out behind him as well. Here we go. So, you can see, obviously, here in the top right-hand corner of the screen, we've got the time remaining. The actual time. So here is the actual time. Then, sorry, it's not the time remaining. Time remaining's in the top right, behind my face right now. You got your leaderboard, where we can see that Leclerc is currently top. You can't see that, but he is. Got super bright in my front room just now. And then we can click on and we can view different people. So we've got Vettel and Norris. We can also speed it up and such if we want to. We've got all the different information. So we can go here. We can look at the car condition. So the wheels can tell them to avoid curbs, driving clean air. You can see what condition the engine's in, the gearbox. I actually want them to... So you can choose how hard you want them to drive. And I actually want them to take it easy right now.
Drop back a bit.
Mainly so they don't use the tyres. So I want to be able to use these tyres throughout the whole weekend, basically. We speed it up just a tiny bit. Can also view the map if we prefer. Various different things, but we'll get into it all as we're going around. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Right, we just want to get one lap under our belt. In fact, because we're just gonna super speed this initial session so that we can get an idea of how fast the car is. Obviously, we're conserving tires. The main aim is, will they crash? Can they get around corners? That's the main aim. And 3 seconds off the pace, whilst conserving both fuel and pace, aka conserving the engine. That's what we're trying to do. Where's the one that tells you how many laps they've done again? There is one of these tells you how many laps they've done.
Someone's run wide.
I can't remember where that was. Can't remember where that was. Anyway, Norris is faster than Vettel by half a second currently. So, and Vettel's what's he, a 4-time world champion? 4-time world champion, Vettel. So, I mean, Norris is quick. He is quick. As we conserve the engine and such. Powertrain. 99%, that's good. Let's go back into this number here, this 3 out of 5. That's how close they are to having an opinion on what the car setup's like. So in a minute, they will ask me, or I'll ask, the engineer will ask. So there you go. So they both come into the garage. Let's driver. So, you've got to be joking. Just didn't do enough laps to get. 13 was too little. That's a fail. That's poo. Can't believe I failed that wrong. Cancel calling.
Smash, any thoughts on set of options?
Car was good.
Copy that.
No, let's still call him in. It's just enough. Just enough. So actually, I didn't do bad. I nailed it. Perfectly. Norris is on his way back to the garage as well. He's going to have an opinion too. Hopefully.
Sebastian, pit lane.
Copy that.
Sebastian's in the pit.
Make sure you get your pit limiter as you come in the pit lane.
Okay. So.
Lando pit lane.
Oh, no. Lando didn't quite have enough time. But that's interesting. So 59%. Vettel is 59% happy with the car. So let's reconfigure his car. And see. So I think it's the cornering. Cornering is great. Oversteer. And the straights. So he's going to want more. No. There. So he liked where they were. And he's gonna want more traction, I assume. Gonna want more speed down the. That's the straights have got to be bad because he's got no speed. He wants speed down the straights. This is such a balancing act. It's horrible. Okay. Those three were good. They're basically in the same place. The two that were bad were oversteer and straights. We've given him more speed. And we've also improved or given more oversteer, which I think is what he's after. So let's do that. It's going to take a moment to reconfigure that. As far as Norris is concerned, we do have an opinion. So he doesn't like how stable it is. He doesn't like the straight line speed. Everything's bad apart from traction. Cornering. So you want more. I'm guessing he wants it to be better at cornering. So maybe less or more rear wing angle. Let's bring that down a bit. Better cornering. There, maybe. Okay. That makes the car more. There. Okay. 13 laps again. We know that's not enough, so I'm going to send him out on 14 laps. Okay. Now I have to wait. So, you've been at work today, Dis? Or are you still at work, actually? You working? Hey, Danger, you picked yourself up. Well, at least you got up. That's positive. Everything seems to work, which is nice. And most importantly, I'm sat here quite nicely, just chilling.
Warning. Danger.
Hey, Danger's worked. Apart from that, it wasn't in the right place, but we'll fix that later. We'll move Danger's thing later. In fact, we'll move it now. Why not? No, we won't. We'll move it later. Remind me, Danger, can you send me a DM in Discord? Just say, fix my alert, and then I'll fix it later. But yeah, hopefully you're good. Oh crap, we're running out of time here. Right, we got 21 minutes. Oh, we got 19 minutes. Go! Okay. Just finished work. Oh, don't be... No, you don't have to apologize for not being here. I got everything working, including, like, the other camera. So the camera that goes above my head. Got that one working. We got all this working. I'm sat here chilling. It works. I think the alerts work, although I don't know because I haven't tested them yet.
We've just had a car run wide.
So yeah, everything seems all right.
I think someone's run wide.
Let's go back to here, actually. Oh, this game's quite annoying as to where I should put the camera, isn't it? Because you can't put the camera over the flipping... I guess all that matters is where we are. We're currently 19.
Front tire is struggling a lot. still okay, we're just struggling.
Okay, so Norris's
Copy that.
front tyres are
Can we
struggling.
change tires?
How long? There's 26 seconds left, Lambo. You can tell he's young. Like, I want it now. Negative. There's 26 seconds left in the session. So, it is what it is. Hey, worked. About bloody time. Thanks, Danger. That's cool, though. That's
All the way to
ideal. It
0,
worked.
All the way to 0.
The only thing I haven't done is add the actual text to the alert, I don't think. Or did it show up? Maybe it did. Thank you. Thank you very much, Danger. You're a superstar. That was just... that's a lot. That was too much money. But I'm glad you are home from work. I'm glad everything works. And I'm sorry that I'm not playing any of the survival games, but this is the only game I want to play, so this is the one I'm playing. All right, let's speed this up and get back in. I got work tonight. I got work at... I gotta leave here at 10. So I got time before I have to start working. Put the cam in the center of the screen. I actually technically could put it somewhere. I could move it slightly. Beep, 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 boo. Let me... What we could do is if we go... if I duplicate this one, let's have race. Oh no, F1 2022. We'll call this one F1 2022. And what I'm gonna do is. What the hell? I will just move. So it's fine where it is now, isn't it? But what we want is when it's racing, you want to be able to see the race itself. So all we'll do is we'll move it this way. How far do you think it probably has to move? That's probably about right, isn't it? I think that's about right. I think that looks about right. There we go. Obviously, normally we'll just be here, but I can move it over there whenever we're done. And what I'll actually do as well is I will take this one and copy it. To where should we put this? There. That one will be... Move to Small Cam 2022. F1 2. Right, hopefully that's going to be better next race. Okay. All right, so we still don't know the current setup confidence. Sadly. So we'll go on to practice 2. I'm going to do 14 laps this time. And driving options, we're going to set the pace again to really low because we're not really bothered about how fast we're going to go. Hey, Jackson. How's it going, buddy? Who's my favorite driver? Lando Norris. I'm a big Lando Norris fan. How about you, buddy? Who's your favorite driver? We hired Lando Norris already. The first thing I did when we started with Aston Martin was hire Lando. So our driver lineup is Sebastian Vettel in car 1 and Lando Norris in car 2. Car setup. Oh, look at that. That's good. So, literally for the straights, we have reached optimal setup. That doesn't happen often. I need to go and close that window and also go to the toilet. So, Lando Norris and Lewis Hamilton. Nice. I'm not a Lewis Hamilton fan. Only because I've worked at Silverstone a few times when I was younger. And I just wasn't a fan of his attitude towards everyone and everything. However, you know, he's British, so there is that. But Lando Norris, I do like Lando Norris. George Russell as well. There's a lot of there's a decent driver set up from England moving forward, like young drivers from the UK, which I like. I miss the one driver I miss though. I miss Jenson Button. I really enjoyed having Jenson Button around back in the day. He was good to have enough. He was good to have around. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's nothing like Lewis Hamilton's driving, fair play. He's a very good driver. There was, like I say, I worked back in the day at Silverstone and he was still young at the time, to be fair, but he was very, like, more like up himself a little bit and I didn't really like it, but he might be different. But it sticks with you, you know what I mean? Okay, so that is really, when he's finished, I got a feeling he's going to moan about traction. I reckon Vettel's going to moan about traction, but we can get over that. Do you play this game, Jackson? I haven't streamed in about 6 months. My dog had puppies. The plan was to take a week or two off, and I just never came back. And Danger's been giving me shit for 6 months. Here we are. I am going to go and close the window in a minute. Who do you usually play as? Or have you got like a couple of saves going on? Horizons, go lurk, man. Go lurk. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Sorry you had to do a 2-hour meeting. Right, driver. So, right, he's set up properly. We're going to send him out once on the softs, and then we're going to do Lando Calrissian is your favorite driver. Fair point. All right, so we're going out 14 laps. Again, it's going to be 14 laps. Car setup-wise, traction is bad still. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but he wants less traction. Does he not? That should be relatively easy to fix. I wonder what he will think of that. First saying we're Alpine and signed Norris. Get on. So you got Alonso and Norris at Alpine, right? Have you? I don't know if you guys watch Twitch. There's a guy called. Oh crap! Now I'm gonna fail. Oh, what's his name? Oh, he begins with a T. His name is. Anyway, he actually does esports for Alpine, and he's been playing. He's been doing a save on this game on Twitch recently as Alpine, and he's doing pretty well, to be fair, on his save. All right, the two cars are ready. So. Did the castle run in 12 parsecs? Was it? No, I think that was just a rumor, though. Definitely just a rumor. I think. Just floating around those bars. And the dog hath come downstairs. All right, so I need to go to the bathroom. Alonso refused to resign with me, so I got Norris to replace him. He refused to resign? Oh, hang on. Resign. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah. Refused to resign, so you got Norris to replace him. That's decent. That's a good shout. Right, I'm going to be back in a second because I need a wee. All right, so I'm going to go to the toilet. When I get back, we're going to do practice 2 and then crack on with practice 3, where we're going to try and do some fast runs. And, you know, see how fast we can get and see what our times are going to be like. And then we've got qualifying. And then we're going to do the race. So we're doing all that today. But I'll be back in a second. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. There's various different things that aren't necessarily working that great. And that was one of them. The music wasn't on. But... Okay. All right, let's manage practice 2. Get on with it. So, you home yet? Playing games, Danger? You still out? All right, you can see it's starting to get dark.
Okay, 1, 2, loud.
It's currently 6 o'clock in the evening. Track temperature is 23 degrees. All right, let's send Vettel out. He's gone right out behind them. just set Norris out now then. Right, let's get this first. What is it? 13? No, 14 laps.
What's your thoughts on coming in or doing any more?
Car was great.
Car was great. Oh, love it when a plan comes together. Jackson, if you're still there, what have you? So you obviously, Alonso didn't re-sign, so you've signed Norris. Does that mean you're in your season 2? You're on season 2 now? Oh, hang on. I can push my other button, can't I? There. Right, so we actually need to move that camera a little bit more. Bit this way, like that. There we go. Put it there. How's that? How does that look? Feels like it's in a good place. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. All right, so Vettel is extremely pleased with his car. Confidence is at 83%. Ha! So pleased with that. So pleased. Yeah. I mean, currently, obviously, you can't see Vettel's face, but that's fine. No one should be that bothered about seeing Vettel's face. And Norris, we're going to find out how good he is going to be with his car. Alright, let's fast forward this to get this run done as quick as possible. Oh, Saliano. Oh, wow. Alright, how fast has Norris gone now? 2.5 seconds off the leader now. Not bad. Let's keep doing this until they've gone in. I'm hoping there isn't going to be too much that we need to change with their setups. And if that is the case...
Did somebody spin out there?
One of the dogs hath done a poop underneath my desk. Thanks, dogs. I have to fix that in a minute. Okay. Yeah, Ark's done, man. Ark's dead. Ark's as dead as our Ark server. How you doing, Steel? Welcome. Okay, let's see. How's he finding life? Everything is good. Maybe he wants... Okay, braking stability. Oh, I don't want to change that. Maybe there? Or maybe one of those and one of those. I'm wondering if I can get it all optimal. You're doing meh. That's better than doing bad. So, It's I'm glad you're doing meh and not maybe there and there. Maybe that'll do it. Ah, danger. Danger. Spank you muchly. Everything's working. The alerts are working, which is brilliant. So yeah, I think stuff's good. Flipping dog doing a poop underneath my my desk though. That's not perfect, is it? You still playing Ark then? Are you Steel? I'm assuming from what you just said. Okay, so braking stability. I'm wondering if we go one that way. Tires wise, I'm going to send them out on some mediums. And we're going to do 20 laps if we can fit it in. With this setup, how it is. Still playing Ark, you're not a quitter. Sorry for putting my hat on this way around. It's actually partly to do with my posture. Being sat at a chair, although I need to... My chair's not up properly. But yeah, it was partly to do with my posture. Because I was slouching so much. Pardon me. So... Actually, go down one more. There we go. There we go. So yeah, it was to do with my posture partly as well when I'm sat down. Right, let's fast forward that. I don't know if we're going to fill these in. Yeah, it does, exactly. One of the things I'm actually planning to invest in is to get a new chair. That's one of the things on my list of stuff I need. I've rearranged my desk, which so it looks like this now. Well, actually, that's a bad angle. Rearranged my desk, so I've got a lower mic arm, which doesn't get in the way as much. The monitor set up vertically instead of sideways. It's better for my eyes and from where I'm looking. Everything's in this corner. I moved this monitor higher, so it's right in line with my eyes, so that I'm not looking down so much. I'm just trying to do everything to improve, I guess, the health of while I'm sat at a desk. I guess it's the right way to word it. But I want a standing desk. That's the final piece of the puzzle, is I need a standing desk so that I can be stood up. So like right now, I would very much like to be streaming and doing this, but stood up. However, obviously, I can't because I've got a chair. So that's something I want to do as well. So he's going out on mediums. And Vettel is also going to go out for 20 laps on mediums. Okay. Reconfigure that. Right, let's send Norris out. And then send Vettel out. Yeah, it's actually mad how much... Not age has hit me, because that's the wrong way of putting it. But, so like, for example, from all my years of being a doorman, which, as you know, I used to be a doorman. That was many, many years ago now. But I used to, you're stood up, obviously, just in one place pretty much, watching a room until something happens. So you spend probably 80% of your night just stood still, watching the club. And I used to always, didn't realize this until ages after I've been doing it. I used to always lean on the same leg. So my left knee is weaker than my right knee because that was the side I leaned on. And I notice it a lot now if I'm sat down on the sofa for a long time and then I get up. My right leg, I can just straighten and it's fine. However, my left leg, as I straighten it, my knee really hurts. So it's like mad how age does eventually hit you. 20 years doing security. Did you do the same thing? Did you like lean on one leg? I don't know why. Just did. But yeah, there we go. So that's partly what that was for. I want to bring this microphone up a bit actually to encourage myself to. It might encourage me to sit up a bit straighter as well. But yeah. So you're still playing Ark? That's good. I must admit, like, is Ark 2 still going to be third person? Because that was a huge turn off for me. All right, let's see. We are on board with Sebastian Vettel. The thing I do love about this game is the fact that they actually made it look good even during the race. Like, I mean, you got like, if you go in like Football Manager and stuff like that, yeah, there's a football match. You can watch the actual match, but it doesn't look great. Whereas, I mean, they've added a lot of motion blur and stuff to it to get away with the fact that it is slightly lower resolution, but it looks, you know, if you played a racing game that looks like this, you'd think, oh, that game's got all right graphics, actually. Mostly your right leg. One of the contributions to me needing a new hip. Luckily, precise knees have never bothered you. So I'm not going to need a new hip then. I'm going to need a new knee. He almost spun out then, which wasn't great, was it? So he is still 0.3 of a second slower than Norris. Norris is still driving faster, even though Norris is not as confident in the car. So that's interesting to see too. Ark 2 isn't for PlayStation 4, so don't give a damn about it. Huh? Why are they not bringing Ark 2 out on the PlayStation? What? Or are they bringing it out PlayStation 5? Is that the trick here, is it? Is that what they're going to do? Is it going to be a PlayStation 5 game? All right. Let's get this done as fast as we can. Norris is definitely faster, as we can see. Ark 2 is exclusive for Xbox and PC. Oh, mate. Well, yeah. You know they've done that for money, haven't they? Which maybe that'll help them pay for Vin Diesel to cameo in it. They didn't need Vin Diesel in it. Didn't need Vin Diesel in the game. Save the money and put it into development. But then maybe more people will buy it because Vin Diesel's in it. The thing I am looking forward to, is the animated series. That I really want to watch the animated series.
What's your thoughts, Sebastian, on coming in or doing any more?
Sebastian's confidence
Well
is
done.
84. Norris's confidence is 84.
How does it feel?
I'm happy.
Yeah, copy that.
I'll take that. I will take 84 for the confidence in the car. Ugh. Especially seeing as I did that, or we did that ourselves. That I'm pretty impressed with.
The checkered flag is now out.
There we go. All right, let's bring everyone in. Money, pisses you off. Bought the game, bought all the expansions, but because you can't afford a gaming PC or the rival console, you have to wait. It is a slap in the face when I think it'd be different if Ark was brand new. If it was like the first time anyone had played it, I don't mind console exclusives then, because I think you haven't built up your fan base, I guess, at that point. So I wouldn't have a problem. However, when you've already got a fan base and there was never any exclusivity before, so everybody played it the first time around, and then you bring out the sequel and go, but actually you need to buy an Xbox to play it first. That is a middle finger, definitely. You were gonna order Mackey's, but there's no milkshake, so you cancelled the order. Just buy an ice cream. By the time it gets to you by Deliveroo, it'll be a milkshake anyway. Okay, so actually, Vettel's setup confidence was 81%, but his maximum was 84. So what we need to do for P3 is...
Here we are, back for another day of Formula One action, where practice
we're going to do
wraps up
2
and
runs.
qualifying unfolds.
We're going to do
By the end of the day,
a
we'll know
hard
who's
tyre,
leading at the front,
long
who's
run.
packing out the midfield, and who's
And then
bringing
we're
up
going to
the rear.
do
All 20
soft
drivers
tyres
competing
for
will
the
be
last
pushing
part,
their
and we're just
cars
going to
the
hammer
limit,
it.
pushing
So,
themselves to the limit too. But if they can push
Pardon me.
beyond those limits, well, the very best find themselves
how's your
mounting
Mackie
a
D's order
challenge
just there?
for the
Did you see that, Danger?
championship. Let
That
the
engineer had it in his
competition
hand.
Commence.
Who's delivered it to you? All right. Okay, so car setup, highest confidence 83. So we're going to go with his highest confidence setup. Compounds, we're going to do hard tires, and we're going to do... So the hard tires have how many laps in them? 39 laps. So we are going to do a 30-ish lap run on the hards. I want... Oh, necessarily... Yeah, I don't want to go... We'll leave the fuel usage as normal. But we'll go slightly easier on the tires because I want... The engine wear is basically... I don't want to wear out the engine during practice sessions. That doesn't make any sense. So... There we go. Car setup is his highest confidence setup. Yes. Then we're on the hard tires and driving options. Same. Beautiful. Okay, so his car setup's 83% confidence. Good job. He's ready to go. Then we have Lando here. His highest confidence setup is the one he's on. We're going to do the same thing, though. We're going to give him 30 laps and the hard tires. I'm going to bring that down, but leave that normal. All right. Go to practice 3. Trying to climatize them to the track. Okay, there's a 30% chance of rain in 4 minutes.
Yeah, all good. Green light, green light.
I could do with that rain not coming in. Possible. Drink my coffee. So now, after this, we'll have qualifying and then the race, and that should be pretty much bang on time for all this. All right. 70% acclimatized to the track. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them acclimatized to the track 100% by the end of this practice session. Anyway, so on the hard tyres and conserving those hard tyres, we are currently 4 seconds off of the Ferraris.
Someone spun out.
But that shouldn't be too much of a big deal. What we want to know is we're on lap 16. Do you know what? I lie. We should be able to get them. We should be able to get them 100% acclimatized, I think. Yeah, 90 now with half an hour left. Yeah, they'll be fine. I'm actually genuinely a little bit confident. I think we can compete. I genuinely think we can compete. As soon as we hit 100% confidence, by the way, which is now, I'm going to call them in. Because we no longer... So we're going to call him in, and we're going to call... yeah, call him in as well. Come on, in you come.
Pit lane.
There we go. Right. So now we want to put the soft tyres on and hammer it a little bit. See how fast we can go. Hello, Rosie Ray. You right? What's that? Yeah.
Oh, we've had a spin.
Did not. Sorry. I can't fix that now. You want to watch it over there on this one? You have the volume low. You can watch it on this TV. Want to do that? Go on then. Just don't have the volume high, okay? You can probably have it on like 8. Probably be alright, okay? Pardon? Is that alright, is it? Well, you just see, sweetheart, just see. Right, reconfigure. Let's come in for some softs. And the plan we're going to do is basically... How many laps has the soft got in them? 22 laps. So we'll run 15 laps. Actually, let's do 17 laps. And just confirm we'll get that done. And then with this one as well, we're going to go tires, softs. 17 laps, I said, didn't I? Go. Right, should be super quick to just change tires around. There we go. And now, send them both out. Definitely shouldn't have sent them both out like that, though. That was a huge fail immediately. Okay, so Vettel is currently behind Norris. So let's let Vettel drop back whilst we give Norris the ability to
We're good to push.
go on the attack. And then what we'll do is when he's pulled away a bit, we'll switch it up. So go in and see the interval between them. Wait until there's about a second between them, and then we'll get Vettel to push as well. Okay. All right. I don't want to, like, jinx anything, but there haven't been any bots. And I actually took off subscribers only chat, Danger, because I thought maybe YouTube's fixed the bot problem. So far, it seems to be alright, doesn't it? So that's an interesting turn of events. Okay, so that to aggressive. Actually, no, let's go standard now with everything.
So we just need to push now.
Copy.
Yeah, take it easy. Yeah, confirm.
Bum, bum, bum.
To back off.
Okay, copy.
All right. Took off subscribers only chat and you show up. Go figure. Can you hear your TV, Rosie? Is that all right? Okay, good. You can probably have it a tiny bit, like one higher if you want. Okay. All right, so let's see. We're about to cross the finish line, I think, for the first time. All right, let's speed this up. Let's see. There you go. So we start to climb just a little bit. So we're now... Norris is roughly 17th, how he is. No, 16th. 17th. Stroll's kind of balancing, but that he's in a McLaren. The McLaren should be faster. So the fact that Norris is 15th fastest currently is quite impressive. Okay, Vettel has spun out.
Oh, big lock up there.
Okay, though. Right. So yeah, 16th fastest so far. 5 minutes left. Let's go a little bit more aggressive on both the fuel and so now let's kind of see really how fast you can get. Norris, P9.
Okay, and all the way to zero. All the way to zero.
Norris, 9th fastest. Disoriented's asking me, is he really worth the money? P9 in practice 3. That's impressive. Higher than Alonso, Ocon, Ricardo. I am impressed. I'm pleased with that. Well done, Lando Norris. Lando Norrisian. Just completed the Bahrain Kessel Run. Love it. That's... Oh, P10 in the end. That's good. 1.2 seconds off of Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari. And we haven't even upgraded the car yet. There's no upgrades gone on the car yet. That's good. Why is his setup confidence still question marked? What's going on with Vettel's car? I'm confused. Oh, Moses, you might need to turn that down a bit. Sweetheart. Okay. Right. Qualifying time. Rizzy, turn it down a bit. Numbers it on. That's fine. All right. Right, car setup. Vert, confirm. There. Highest confidence setup. There, that's how he's set up. Brilliant. Right, so we're going to do soft compound tires. 1 flying lap for Vettel. Lovely jubbly. Parts wise, so the engine look engine's only 94%. Just after practice. It's mad how quickly these things get busted up. Why is he saying, right, revert, confirm? There. I don't know. I don't know. 84%. Car's confident. Everyone's confident. Start qualifying. Here we go.
Ready to check?
This is where we find out if we are actually any good.
Okay, should be green now.
Right, let's send out Vettel first. And we're going to wait for maybe until now, and then we'll send out Norris. All right. Okay. Keep your eye over here on the times. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Rosie, you're gonna have to mute that. Too annoying. Right. Here we go. Here goes Vettel. Flying lap. So, in the practice session, we finished 1.2 seconds. Norris was 1.2 seconds off the pace. See what Vettel can come up with. Norris should be behind him. He is just at the end of the pit straight. Come on, baby. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Who are we watching right now? Norris, come on, baby. Come on, Norris. Vettel is about to cross the line. 1:34.0. That's what we should have looked at, actually, is what the time was. Norris is about to cross the line as well. He's done a purple. Vettel did a purple last sector. And half a second slower than Vettel. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. So Norris has come across half a second slower than Vettel. That is not what we wanted. And that puts us quite low. That's really loud, sweetheart. All right. We're going to go, when everyone else comes back in, we're going to go out again. So everyone else should do their runs and then come back in. Hamilton's in. Everyone's beginning to come in. So we're going to go out again. Fresh tires. going to do 2 flying laps. Fresh tires. There, we'll do 2 flying laps. Hopefully that'll be enough time. I really want to give them as much opportunity to do well as they can. 1:31.5 was Perez. Holy moly. That's not perfect, is it? Okay, let's send Vettel out. We'll send Norris out. All right. So, hopefully everyone else is coming into the pits now, just as we go out. That should mean we get 1 completely clean lap with nobody else on the track. Maybe. We might be slightly late. Maybe slightly. No, Vettel's going to get 1 fast lap. Excellent. So's Norris. Good. Now everyone else is coming out. That's fine. How well have I timed this? Oh, do you know what? That might be timed absolutely to perfection. It depends how quickly Vettel catches up to Magnussen now. He might not catch up to Magnussen at all, or it might ruin his whole lap. Let's see. So there's Norris. Where's Vettel? So Vettel's down here. They're not going to catch up. They're not going to catch up to him. They're going to have had 2 completely nicely lovely. Maybe they might have 2 lovely laps, actually. This might be Norris. That might be his time, actually. Might have messed it up for Norris, our main driver. I might have messed it up for. 30 seconds. Is he going to cross the line within 30 seconds? 25 seconds? I'm pretty sure Vettel is going to get across the finish line. Yeah, he's definitely getting across the finish line. Oh, no. Norris might not get another 6, 5, 4. No, he's not 4 seconds behind him. Norris isn't going to get another lap. No. No, I messed it up for Norris. God damn it. Poop. Oh, that's really frustrating. Never mind. Never mind. I need to... I need to send this real quick. All right, so Vettel's gone green. Faster. Norris is going to qualify really low. I mean, he's faster than Stroll. That's good. We're expecting to be faster than both the Alpines. It's going to be whether or not Mick Schumacher... It's going to be how fast Mick Schumacher goes as to whether Norris does all right. Vettel's gone green both times. He only needs 0.3 seconds. Yeah, Norris has been knocked down. I thought Mick Schumacher would go faster. I reckon Vettel might go faster than Norris here. We'll see. No, he only gained 1/10. Okay. All right, well, that's not the end of the world. Qualified in 16th. Could have been way worse. So now it's the race.
Race day has arrived and the time has come for these drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel.
Aston Martin did a good job during qualifying and they're pretty much where everyone expected them to be on the grid. Now it's up to them to
Where's the
defy
stick? He'd win every time.
during the race itself. Alpha Tauri did rather well in qualifying.
No.
Let's see if they can manage to achieve a strong start for the race itself. There are a few clouds here tonight, but the sky remains mostly clear. Will it stay this way, or will the weather throw a spanner in the works?
But which team has perfected the strategy that will see them prevail today? Here at the Bahrain Grand Prix.
All right, now we need to put our strategy together. It's the next bit. Strategy. Need to strategize. By himself without a car. Some say he doesn't believe in ducks. Yeah, I heard that's true. Okay, pre-race report. So let's have a look at the compound performance. So the difference in lap times between the hard and the soft is 0.3. You lose 1/10 per lap on the softs. 1/10 per lap you lose on the softs. However, on the mediums, you lose 0.7. So, and they're only that. Oh, the original trio of Top Gear were good. I haven't really watched Top Gear since. I know that the new lot are actually gel quite well, but yeah, you can't beat the first lot. However, the Grand Tour I wasn't a fan of. I didn't really like the Grand Tour. Okay. Right, so pit lane, roughly the average loss is about 25 seconds because 23 seconds during the race or 20 seconds for a safety car. So it's actually not that... you don't save that much time by pitting during the safety car, so that's worth noting. You only gain 3 seconds. Yeah, they're a lot better. I remember when they first did it and they put Chris Evans, not Captain America Chris Evans, our English Chris Evans, who is a completely different person. Him and like 7 other people, and it was garbage. Just trash. Right, so we're going to lose 23 seconds for a pit stop. The softs, you lose 1/10 per lap on the hards, and you only gain an extra 4 laps. So the hards are not worth it. No point going on the hards. So it's going to be medium and softs. Other strategies we're going to use. So we're going to do a 2-stop, and we'll probably do soft, medium, soft. What we're going to do. Was trying too hard to replace Top Gear. Yes, I agree. Oh, they're good now. If I might check out the new one then. I just remember watching it when it first came out because Top Gear finished. And so I tried it out, and I was like, this is trash. Well, not trash. Grand Tour wasn't trash, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. All right. Let's go with soft, medium, soft. Let's come into our strategy. Soft, medium, soft. That's the one. They're going to run out. I'm not sure you can do soft, medium, soft. I think it has to be soft. I think it has to be that. And then maybe if go a little easier on the hards. Just the three idiots bumbling around the countryside together. They're great. The tent talking format was... Oh my god. Yeah, that was garbage. Sucked. I don't want to... I wonder what would happen if we did hard, soft, mediums instead. Actually, our expected race time is Adds a second onto our race time. However, we could do that. That's going to take it away. And then we could also come in on a lap early. That's 7 seconds. I'm watching over on this side of the screen, by the way, on the very far end of the screen. We're looking at that currently. If we come in on lap 15, that reckons it'll be 8. That's the strategy we're going to go with. And then we can go normal on those. There! Boom! That's the one. We can actually go aggressive on those tires. Okay. Strategy is normal, aggressive, normal. Update strategy B. There we go. Softs, hards, mediums. We're going to throw a spanner into the works. We're going to kick butts. 130, 50. 130, 57. 130, 50. 130, 50. Okay, beautiful. Okay, let's do the same strategy for Vettel, apart from we're going to do mediums, hards, softs. So for Vettel, we're going to do mediums, hards, softs. So we'll do strategy B, whatever. Edit it. Do mediums first. Then hards. Go in aggressive. And then softs at the end. There we go, baby. Means we can hit on lap 20 and lap. No, hang on. What have I done wrong here? That's what it is, isn't it? Like so. That noise, Ruru. Oh, is it? It's not the dog then. Or the door. Okay. Strategy B. Okay. That's strategy done. So when we come out, we want everything to be normal. So you can do driver options. You can basically say how you want them to start. So what I want them to do at the very beginning is hammer it. ERS strategy will be overtake. Then so that's car 1. Obviously, driver options for number 2. Again, push, overtake. Yep. And that's it. And then we're ready for the race. Right, I'm going to go for a wee. I'll be back in 2 seconds. And when I've been for a wee, we'll get the race done. So, yeah. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Anyway, I'm glad that you're enjoying hanging out again, Danger. I'm sorry that it's not a survival game, an Ark. I'm sorry it's not Ark still. But it is definitely nice to hang out. I have missed this. I have missed this. But I haven't missed Ark. Sorry. All right. Ready to go. All right, one last thing I need to do. Yeah, aim is getting better. Good. All right. Okay. Okie dokie cokey. Hey, Kuru! Holy bajismismos! How are you? Yes, I'm aware I haven't been live for about 6 months. We haven't streamed for about 6 months, which has been a combination between in the beginning, like there was no getting around it. I couldn't stream with those puppies. This time around, the puppies they just weren't having it. However, then after that, there just wasn't anything I wanted to play. So yeah, and I've played this a few times on my own, but not streamed it. Thinking, you know, maybe it's not the game everyone's used to, but I thought, you know what, screw it, let's get it working. How are you anyway? How's your pets and your life in general? Hopefully you're all good. No, you I haven't been active on Discord either, Courier. I wouldn't worry about it. I think, you know, it's everyone had a long time of being on Discord all the time, so it's fine.
Is Lando Norris. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid.
Got another bearded dragon, very nice.
Sebastian Vettel. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. And we're just moments away.
Camera is black. What? Camera's black? What are you talking about?
Here we go with the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Here we go.
It's lights out, and away we go.
All right. See if we can gain some places. Let's get on board with Sebastian Vettel. Come on, baby. It's a black screen for you. Refresh. Refresh. Refresh the screen. All right, how we doing? Come on, Vettel. Get past Stroll, buddy. Get past Stroll, my dude. Come on, come on, come on.
This is good.
Norris is up to 15th.
McLaren gain a position.
Come on, Vettel. Come on, get past him, get past him, get past him. If I refresh, can you get the black screen instead? You're such a turd, still. You're such a turd. Come on, get past him, get past him, get past him.
That's it.
Vettel's just not as fast
like
as he.
Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Norris is doing all right. Ah, Vettel got past him. All right, Vettel's 17th. Come on, buddy. I'm going to switch this to deploy rather than overtake.
Use energy if you need it. Use energy.
And we'll put...
Yeah.
Put him back on neutral again. All right, so Norris is...
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Up to 14th. He's overtaken Schumacher. Get on. Worth every penny of his 10 million a year. Oh, no. Norris, no! No, Norris crashed.
It's chaos on the track.
Oh, he's gone back down to 0 again. No. He was doing so well. Oh, Norris, you absolute noob.
Save fuel.
Confirmed.
Oh, Norris, Norris, Norris. Oh, dude. All right. I'm sure he can gain it back. Let's have a look at the car itself, see if it's damaged. So the engine's all fine. Aerodynamic parts, no damage. So he didn't damage anything. What a turd. What a turd. All right, so Vettel is now up in P15. So Vettel is our thing. Streaming music again tonight, Callum? Yes, I'm going to try. Hopefully it'll all work. I'll set it all up. All right, so Norris needs to get within DRS zone. Schumacher has a penalty. Or some damage. One of the two. I don't know what that means. You got any damage? Can we see any damage on his car? What are they doing? Oh, is he doing his time penalty? Yeah. He's changed his tyres and came in for his time penalty. What are they taking forever doing that? Okay. All right. Everyone's green at the moment. See where they are on their strategies. So Norris, that spin he did messed up his tires. Like you can see here how much that messed up his tires, right? So we might have to do medium, hard, medium. Depending on how well he can conserve his tires. But then he's also got positions to make up now. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. He is catching Latifi, though. And Vettel's doing all right, actually. Vettel's doing all right against Ricciardo here. Vettel's all set. So Vettel is coming in on lap 16. He's doing all right with his... He's doing all right with his tires. So we might be able to drag that to lap 17, maybe. I don't know. Norris is within DRS now. So he should take Latifi. Oh, man. If he hadn't have spun out, he might have been... He might have been able to get well up there. Cronin. Another car has run wide. Who was it, though?
They've gone wide!
Oh! There we go. DRS absolutely flew past him.
Good job.
Car-wise.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
That's good. All right. It's getting dark. I do love this track. The fact that it gets dark during the day. Or during the race. Sorry. All right. we've got Sebastian Vettel is... Hey, Kuru. This game's called F1 Manager 2022. It is a management sim, but you manage a Formula 1 team. And then you obviously... So you have to manage all the stuff you'd normally expect, like design of the cars and the drivers and the staff and the factory and the sponsors, and you manage all of that. Basically run a Formula 1 team. And I'm a huge Formula 1 fan. So this game sits quite well with me at the moment. And I wasn't going to bother streaming it. I was just going to play it. But then I thought when I had everything set up, I was like, we'll just hang out and I'll play it. I don't know if you're into any racing at all, Karu. I don't know what games are you playing at the moment? Are you playing any games? I know some people like Evil's just stopped playing video games, which is mad. Oh, okay. Stroll got past Vettel. But I got a feeling that they're relatively similarly matched.
With a great overtake.
So now on the next straight, when Vettel gets DRS, which is when the rear wing opens up to allow more speed down the straight, he should get past him again. So like now up here, I would have thought Vettel will overtake him again. You should be able to see this hole in the center of the wing. See, it closes. I think that's a game glitch because it is still open. That means he can get past him like so.
Good job.
Disney Dreamlight Valley tomorrow. I wasn't 100% against Disney Dreamlight Valley. I just don't fancy any games like that right now. None. Okay, so Vettel's going to be basically playing with Stroll, I think, for a little while now. Unless he can really get some space in between them. It's nearly a second, depending on how well he can do here. Maybe he can pull away. If he can get more than a second, then they can't open that wing, hole in the back of the wing. When we sold out and pushed Raid Shadow Legends down our throat, you still play it every day. The funny thing is that things like those Raid Shadow Legends pushes, we don't get sort of things like that anymore because that was done through Stream Elements, but because I don't stream on Twitch, they don't push YouTube sponsors. So yeah, there is that.
Still a lot to play for.
Right, how's Norris getting on? He should be able to take Albon now.
And a new position, just gained by Williams.
I would have thought. Should get past him now. Come on, Norris, baby. Good way to kill 20, 30 minutes. Yeah, you haven't been gaming much. Work's been exhausting too much, and then chores and caring for animals at home. Yeah, I 100%, I feel you.
Anything I can do?
Let's have a look with Vettel.
You're in a good place.
Yeah, Norris is doing all right. It makes me really... Like, Norris could really have done... Wait, oh no, Vettel's locked up as well. What are you doing, Vettel? They've both locked up down that.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
They've both span out there. Yeah, over the summer and this whole time, obviously, originally I couldn't stream anyway because of the puppies and then because I didn't have anything to play, but I haven't got back into doing any of it either because I've been enjoying life. Been going out and about and doing various things and making vlog videos and stuff. So yeah, completely get you. Rediscovered Wizard 101. What's Wizard 101? I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Come on, Norris. Ooh. Alright, what's going on here then? Norris's tyres are still good.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
What tyres is everyone on? So everyone's on the softs, apart from Norris. who's on the mediums. So for those who don't know anything about Formula One, the harder tires last longer, but they're slower. The soft tires are faster, but don't last very long, and the medium ones sit in the middle. That's as complicated as that gets. He's struggling, though. Absolutely struggling for some reason. He's dropped right back, actually. Why are they doing so badly? Norris was kicking ass. 14 years, cheesy game. You're a wizard that you fight monsters. Fair enough. Hey, if it's fun, it's fun. It's what gaming is supposed to be for, right? Lots of games have proven recently that you don't have to have a crazy complicated game for it to be fun. Dinkum is a prime example of that. B Rising was another one. Come on, Norris. So Vettel is creeping up on Norris, actually. Come on, he's got to get past him now. Yeah, there we go. Right, so Norris is past Latifi.
Okay, good job.
Totally paid money for a membership and was a one.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
All right, so hopefully Norris can fly past Albon now as well. And just let them battle amongst themselves. Well, your boyfriend is Dream Gaming Prix, so he's been playing games with me and his 300 plus games on Steam. Holy moly. I got a feeling Horizon's got like 300 odd games on Steam as well. I think. I'm pretty sure he has. I've got so many. Like, I haven't got anywhere near that. I think my Steam's like something like 60 or something, but maybe more than that, maybe 100, but including like all the free games and stuff. But
Nicely done.
you bought all those games while not having a PC. What? Right, we need to.
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
They need to push now. Fuel wise.
No saving required.
And
Yeah,
deploy. Like, if I can try and get more than a second away from Albon. So over here, you can see that's the interval, so the time in between us. If you look behind, Albon's got DRS, which means he's down the straight. Look, he's catching us. He shouldn't be able to get past this lap. So now if we deploy all of our energy and the fuel, we might be able to get more than a second. So it's 0.7. If I can get that to like 1.5 seconds, I think we'll be all right. Then he shouldn't, not down the next straights, he wouldn't be able to use his DRS and he wouldn't be able to catch up. That's the plan. Whether or not we'll be able to, I don't know, but 0.8 seconds now. Yes, there we go. So he's over 1 second away. Want to make that about 1.5, and then we'll go back to neutral on the energy down here. So they harvest electricity during braking, and then they can deploy that electricity during the race to help boost, give them a boost of energy. Essentially, is what that is. We'll use fuel. and put like a 2-second gap in between us and Albon. It's going to be the plan. .8 seconds. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And they can just fight amongst themselves. There we go. Pushed it to 2 seconds. Send photos in Discord of your new beardy. I'll take a little look. Hang on. There we go. Right, that's okay. We'll go back to
Safe fuel.
normal
safe
fuel. Hey, Kidja. Hello, mate. Is this live? No, mate. Not live. Nope. This is pre-recorded. But I knew that you were 100% going to turn up at this exact moment. So therefore, I made sure that I recorded myself saying hello to you at this exact moment. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're good. All right. Anyway, so Norris is doing well, and we can kind of leave him as he is for a minute. Let's go down and take a look at Vettel. Loads of work's been insane. I bet. Pre-record this, you bloody numpty. Oh, loving life, dude. Loving life. All right, so Norris is now 2.6 seconds, and Vettel has got DRS, supposedly. No, he doesn't now. That was weird. Let's take a look at the strategies. So, yeah, Norris is not looking great on his strategy, which means we'll probably have to change it ever so slightly. Might have to go with... So, at the moment, we are 1:30.50 is the estimated race time. If we bring this pit stop back roughly to there, so to lap 19, and then don't push that, that's going to add 6 seconds onto our race. What if we do medium, soft? No. That's probably going to be pushing it, isn't it? That's going to be really pushing it. It's going to have to be medium and then hard. And then medium. But we can push. They'll get too hot. Although it's nighttime, they might not get hot. Okay, that's what we're going with our strategy for Norris. So we're going to pit lap 20 for hard tires. Where's Pike? I have no clue. He's got his driving license now, though, so he's probably driving around. Driving around in circles. He's going round a roundabout more than 3 times. That's what he's doing, 100%. That's what he's doing right now. If you're wondering where he is, he's currently going round a roundabout for the 85th time. Okay, so lap 20 and lap... Vettel's coming in lap 16. Vettel lap 16. Norris lap 20. Norris, they actually reckon... Actually, they reckon that's 1:30.46. Without using the soft tire. All right, anyway. Hey, Josh, how's it going, buddy? Welcome, my Josh friend. How are you, dude? How in the devil are we? It's going good. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well, dude. I'm doing well. Been working all summer. We had puppies, and then we've been working. So yeah, all good, all good. Lap 16, we're bringing Vettel in. So what we're going to do is car 16 Lando Norris. We're going to harvest energy just while we go around all these braking, sweeping corners. Okay, nope. Use it. He lies, he's been lazy. More puppies? Not now, Kuru, but during the beginning of the year. Like when I used to... When I was streaming before, there were puppies then. Alright. Right. Norris is currently recharging his ERS. Same puppies. Yeah. Anyone own a PS5 controller to play on the PC? Puppies. Yeah, I know. They can't be at the beginning of the year. That is correct. So, for those who didn't know, me and Kidja are going to Ben, a.k.a. Alpine or Sergeant Hotshot, depending on which platform you speak to him in. We're going to his wedding next year in America. So in on when is it again? End of April. End of April. So I'm having my birthday next year in America. So is Rosie. Me and Kidja are going to hang out and drink beers. I'm a Kidja. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Rosie's going to Brookfields Zoo in Chicago for her birthday next year. How cool is that? Orthane, 29th of April. There we go. I know. How are you, Orthane? And also, did you know it's Rosie's birthday on the 30th? Like, how inconsiderate of Rosie to have her birthday the day after the wedding, eh?
I think there's been a lockup.
Obviously, we'll take her to the zoo on like the Monday. We won't obviously go on the Sunday. Hell no. Need to lose some decent weight to look good. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Since I did well in the middle of the summer holidays, and then, you know, we went on camping and did various other things, and then I stalled. Like Steele said, he's kind of hit like a plateau. I did that. And then now I'm planning on going back into working on it all again. It's going to be good, Orthen. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Right, Norris needs to take Stroll. Stroll is on soft tyres. And the problem... So Norris ruined this, really, because he was supposed to... His tyres were supposed to last for longer, but they're not going to. With that spin. And then Vettel's tyres are garbage right now as well, so... Take a lot more than losing weight to make me look good. Oh, thanks, Steele. Thanks, mate. I've missed you bigging me up, you know, making me feel good. Missed it. Good job you're here now to let me know. Right, Perez is coming into the pits. What tyres is he pitting for? He's pitting for the hard compound tyres. So Perez has gone from soft to hards, which means he's probably doing soft, hard, soft. Hamilton is coming in as well. He is pitting for the hard compound tyres. Vettel. How is Vettel doing right now? He's still good. I'm going to make him push for one more lap I'm actually going to get him to go a bit more aggressive on his tyres.
So we just need to push now.
Yeah, copy.
With a bit of luck, he might overtake or undertake. Full face mask would be a start. Thanks, mate. I was going to buy for Halloween this year. What the hell? Oh, this is the optimum lap for current strategy. Ignore that for a minute. Okay. So Vettel's coming in for hard tyres. There we go. So we'll come in for hard tyres and pit this lap. Beautiful.
Okay, box, 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 box.
Oh, thanks for all the thumbs ups, by the way. I'm glad you're glad that we're back. It's not. I have no regular no regular streaming schedule at the moment because I'm just working my ass off to save up as much money as I possibly can for the trip to America and various other things. Okay. Right, how is Mr. Norris doing? He is... I think he's still catching. What state are we visiting? Illinois. Hey! Hello, Brazil. Welcome. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're doing good. All right. So Norris's strategy. Where do you see the strategies again? There is a way of seeing the strategy. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he can't push yet. He's not able to push yet because he's wrecked his tires. So far away. Then you can buy me all the beers you deserve, Steel. All right, Vettel, that was a good pit. 2.96 seconds. All right. So what's the strategy supposed to be? Did we pit early? No, we didn't. Yes, he's supposed to be pushing. He is pushing. Good. Be lurking. No worries. No worries. Go do your lurking. Go do your thing. Thanks for hanging out. If I'm not here when you get back, then have a fantastic day. And a fantastic weekend as well. It is 8 o'clock here in England right now. Okay. Pit window is active. How is Norris doing? He's currently behind Ocon. I reckon he can take him. He's going to be able to take Ocon. Ooh, yes. That's what we're talking about. Yes, that's it. He's on the inside. Go on, go on, go on. Don't give in. Oh. Nearly had him then. Nearly had him. Nearly. Lap 20, I think we said we were going to bring in. Norris is coming in. Yeah, lap 20. So this is good. Yeah, this is like Football Manager, yeah. Oh, no, he's spun.
What happened there?
Oh, Norris, my boy.
Lando Norris.
Ah.
And yes, this is where they spun out. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Oh, mate.
Yellow exit of 6. Yellow exit of 6.
Copy.
He was doing so well. Never mind. Yeah, so it's a manager game. Management game. You can get it on
Aston
Steam.
Martin with a great play there.
It's really
They've
good.
moved up a place.
Really solid. Considering, like I say, we're watching them at the moment. So even watching the race is cool. Voiceover sounded like he was sniggering. He probably was. You finished Spider-Man's main story. Spider-Man game's amazing. It's a really good game. Really good game. Really good game is the Spider-Man game. Okay. So we've got one more lap left. Let's see. He's still doing good. How's the wedding plans going, Orthane? They all going well? Everything going nicely? We haven't had our invitation yet. I know Kidja has. We haven't had ours, but then our Royal Mail's been on strike for like loads recently. I don't know why. They moaning about something. So our letters don't arrive. Or haven't arrived recently. Okay, so Leclerc is in the pits. He must be coming in. Wow, he did 20 laps on softs. And he's still in first. Okay, his car is definitely set up nicely. Norris is in 14th, even after spinning out twice, which says to me that if he didn't do that first spin, and he didn't do that second one just then, I reckon he'd be up in like 6th, 7th right now. So that is a huge shame. But, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? So next lap we're pitting. For the hard compound tyres. How is Vettel getting on with his strategy? Good. All right. This is the optimum lap for pitting with our current strategy. Excelente. So he's coming in for hards as well. So we're hoping for a 2.6 second pit.
Box. Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
In the process of selling your home. Oh, okay. Selling and buying houses is poop, right? It's always like, it's fun and cool and new when you actually move. But the process before that is just horrible. Alright, so everyone's pitted. Apart from Norris. Norris is going to lose 20 odd seconds, which is going to put him 3, 9. He's going to come out of the pits in oh, you can delay pit stop by 1 lap, or you can retire the car. That's interesting. Didn't realize that. Okay, so Norris is going to come out. I don't know where you see
just
where he comes
gained
out.
by Williams.
Either way, I think he's literally going to come out last because, oh no, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, he's going to come out behind Vettel. Basically. Gonna pop out behind Vettel. My week was good, mate. My week was good. Working tonight, working tomorrow night, working Sunday night, and then Monday night, considering maybe carrying on with this. I don't know. See. I can't remember. Do you follow Formula 1, Kidja? Can never remember. Oh, that was a slow pit stop. 3 seconds. That was a slow pit stop. Ugh. Even with the death of the Queen? Oh, what, me working? Yeah, nightclub's still open.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Vettel. Oh, so Norris did come out in front of Vettel, but only just, look. Only just in front of Vettel.
We can push more. Yeah.
So, you'd like to see a few minutes, but not until the end. I do know it's a very interesting sport. Fair enough. Yeah, no, with the death of the Queen, it doesn't affect me and my work. Nightclubs are still open and stuff. At least as far as I know they are. All right. Okay. So Norris is... We need to keep an eye on the intervals is what we're looking at over here. So 7.9 seconds between Norris and Vettel. What I need to tell Vettel to do is don't fight your teammate. I don't want Vettel to be trying to overtake Norris, because that will just slow them both down, whereas they need to catch up with these guys. So let's see, Vettel's following behind in the dirty air. Don't you dare crash into each other. That'll be my luck. They'll flip in Vettel and Norris. They'll both crash into each other. I'm going to turn that off, actually. Because they seem to be alright. They're fighting each other anyway, so... Apparently they don't listen to the don't. Multi-22. Multi-22, Sebastian. It'll be multi-16 in this case, wouldn't it? There we go. Vettel's going to pass Norris. They should be able to catch up with Stroll if they bunny hop. So down the next straight, if Norris goes past him because he has DRS... which he didn't. So Norris now should be able to go past Vettel. So that gives him more straight line speed. Apparently not. Okay. Oh, do you know what? They like their cars differently. They like their cars in different ways. I forgot that. I forgot. Kidja, can I recommend a piece of software for you when you stream?
Doing a good job. Keep pushing.
It's called Lumia Stream, right? It controls all the lights and stuff. However, yesterday, I was messing around and saw that they do alerts, and Horizons was like, why don't you use them for alerts as well? So I was like, all right, and I had a look. And actually, the way they've got it set up is so much better than Streamlabs and StreamElements. So the way that Lumia have done it is... Instead of logging into your YouTube account on there and then making your YouTube alerts, so therefore you have to do different alerts and different overlays and different browser sources for every single channel and every platform you stream on or make videos on or whatever. On Lumia, instead they go, okay, make an alert, and you make the alert and they go, right, what do you want the alert to be for? And then you can literally tick like more than one thing. So you can be like, right, I want this alert to be the red X or whatever it is. And then it's like, what do you want the alert to be for? And you can be like, right, well, I want that to be a YouTube subscriber on this channel. I want it to be Twitch subscriber. And I want it to be a TikTok follower or whatever it is. And then that one alert will just automatically go off no matter which one of those things is fulfilled, if that makes sense. Which makes it ultimately so much more economical to have running. So, yeah. Anyway, just a piece of advice. Awesome software. I've used them for ages, but very, very, very impressed with that one. I actually need to do something real quick, which is oh, no, I want that. Right, how are we getting on then? 5.6 seconds to the car in front. When's our next pit stop? Both cars are doing well. Both cars are doing really well, actually, on tyres. Let's go, DRS. Oh. Come on, baby. Norris is now 4.6 seconds, so they're catching the cars in front. They're catching Stroll pretty quick. As I say, they're bunny hopping each other, so you'll see Vettel probably overtake Norris, I imagine, on this lap. Yep, there he goes. DRS open. Right, he's not going to take him now, but should take him on the next straight. There we go. Nope. Next one. So if Lando Norris gets P15, he's currently in 16. If he gets P15, we have to pay him $1 million. Like, I'm in the wrong business. I should be a Formula 1 driver. $1 million. There we go. Now we're 4 seconds or 3.8. Can actually see them now. Really, really, really chuffed with this. Come on, baby. This microphone, by the way, you can see it. This is the Mayono PD400X that I was sent by Mayono. I have recorded a video on it. I no longer use my Rode Pod mic, which is a very good microphone, by the way. I have switched to using this one. I prefer this one. So, you know, that says something. Oh, what happened to... Right, we're now 15 seconds from Ricardo. What happened to Stroll? Got overtaken by Albon as well. Right, Norris, 15.6. It's going to be a lot of bunny hopping to get where we need to go now. All right, let's have a look at how much damage this is doing to our engine. Tires wise, we're all good. So that's, you know, positive. Engine, 92%. So this track has taken a toll on our gearbox. Okay. The car itself isn't damaged, so that's good. But yeah, this track's taken a bit of a toll on the gearbox.
Sounds like we've had
But
a
the rest
spin.
of it should be all right. Engine, we can finish the race on 90%. That's not bad. One race down, 90%. Only 10% taken out of the engine. That's good. You get, I think it's 3 engines. I can't remember, to use throughout the whole year. So, yeah, obviously on tracks like Monaco, I'd probably use an older engine because A, the chance of just trashing the car are high, but also there's not as many, like, you know, long straights or anything like that. It's very windy. It's more about the aerodynamics of the car. So we'll save and use an older engine on that one. Whereas on tracks like this, where we want to be fast, lots of straights, we want to have a good engine. That's how I'm running it. Let me know how you'd run it, if you'd run it any different. Okay. So, timings wise, we are 1:38.6 is our best. 15.2 seconds away from Ricciardo. I don't know if we're catching him though. I don't know if we're catching Ricciardo or not. Seems to be hovering around 15.2. He seems to be doing roughly the same kind of speed as we're doing, which is, or lap times anyway. Always on the medium tires, that's why. So Ricciardo's on the medium tires, which means he's coming in probably before we do, and his tires are going to go off before we do. Yeah, he's alright. So Ricciardo should start slowing down soon, and we should start catching him up. I think. I'm gonna go make myself drink of water in a minute. Norris is faster than Vettel, because Vettel's got DRS here and he is not pulling away. I say, as he goes past him with DRS. Alright. 14.9, 14.7. So we're pulling 0.3 a lap on Ricciardo, which is not going to be enough. How's he getting on? Sonoda. What's going on up in first? So Carlos Sainz is in second. Let's watch Sainz a minute as he chases after Verstappen. Ferrari sounds nice. Ferrari sounds nice. Let's see, Perez. Where is he? Perez. He might get past Leclerc. Hey, Danger, what did you get in the end? What food did you get? Oh, he's done it. He's done it. Get on. Perez up into third. I like Perez way better than Leclerc. So, I'm happy for that. Get on, Perez. All right, Norris is 14 seconds behind Ricciardo now. So, Norris is catching Ricciardo quite nicely, smoothly, and happily. not much going on there. Alonso on Hamilton is a thing right now. Alonso in the Alpine. He's coming around the penultimate corner. He's going to have DRS. He should get him now. A Chinese banquet. Very nice. There we go. So he's got his DRS open. Yep. Alonso up into 7th. Oh, he's just done Russell. Sorry, not Hamilton. My bad. Alonso on Russell. There we go. Any other battles going on anywhere? We've got Vettel on Norris. Obviously, our 2 drivers. But then Albon has sneaked his way like a sneaky, stealthy little monkey. And he's creeping up behind us. Which is annoying. But not the end of the world. Norris is now 13.8 seconds. So we are catching Ricciardo so damn slowly. Let's take another look at the strategy. I wonder if we can make these hard tires last enough to be able to put softs on at the end. There's potential I might be able to make those soft tires last.
And that's the lockup.
Maybe to lap 40. In which case then that's 10, 15, 16 laps. We could do softs. Might be able to switch that up. Chicken curry, sweet and sour chicken beef with bamboo shoots and water chestnuts and apple fritters. Very nice. Very nice. All right, Norris is now 13.5 seconds away. There goes Vettel. Norris should then get past Vettel here on the pit straight. DRS open. There he goes. 13.0. Down to 13 seconds now from Ricciardo. It's good. I'm pleased with this. I'm pleased with this. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Mm-hmm. 12.5 seconds now from Ricciardo. Sonoda's getting really slow. What time am I going to work? In an hour and a half. An hour and a half. Probably about half an hour left on stream today. And then, yeah, and then I'll get off. I've got to put the kids to bed. Lisa's currently ringing bells. Ringing church bells for... because of the coronation. I'm pretty sure the coronation... Or some... No, because today's the mourning day, isn't it? As in, today is the day of mourning. And then tomorrow is the coronation, I think. Tomorrow's the coronation. I can't remember. But either way, she's ringing the church bells. And she's doing the same tomorrow as well. So she rung them yesterday for the passing. And then today is the day of mourning. And then tomorrow again. She's ringing like church bells all the time. Like a church bell ringer professional right now. Alright, Vettel is 12. It's 12 seconds now. Come on, we've got to catch him. Whoa! Oh, they crashed into each other then. Vettel's doing so well on his tires. They are 100% going to last. Probably...
Is that a lockup?
Yeah, easily to 40, I reckon. Just gets sworn in. Is that tomorrow, is it? It gets sworn in tomorrow. Someone's like, hey, King. Fuck it out. Is that what the swearing in is? All right. I was really hoping that Ricciardo would be doing way worse right now, but he seems to actually be all right on his tires, and that's disappointing for me. They should start dropping off soon, though. Coronation later? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So they basically like make it official that he's king, and then the coronation is like later on after the funeral or whatever. Is that right? Fair enough. I don't understand it all. I just know that we have a king now, and that's going to be really weird to get my head around. Literally since I was born, so for 37 years, it's been queen, 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 queen. And now it's king. So I can't say I'm not like upset or anything. I wasn't like a huge like, you know, I didn't really see much of her, I guess. But like, but it is definitely going to be weird. It is going to be weird. Okay. All right. Vettel's doing really, really, really well this race. We were expecting a bad performance, really. New money and new stamps. Yeah. New money, new stamps. King Charles III. Now you have to go shopping, so you disappear. Have a good night. Thank you very much for hanging out, Kuru. I'll look at the pictures of your new bearded dragon later. And enjoy your shopping. And have a good weekend if I don't see you. If I don't stream again, which I don't think I'm going to. But you never know. If I get left in the house on my own, maybe I will. Although I have got loads of other stuff to do. You never know, do you? So yeah, have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your shopping. Buy Ben & Jerry's, because Ben & Jerry's is awesome. Okay. Vettel's not getting past Norris right now, apparently. Okay. I think we should set Vettel free, actually. I'm actually going to tell Norris, let your teammate past. There we go. Let's see if Vettel can do any better, because he seems to be quicker at the moment.
Still a lot to play for.
Oh. Albon flew past both of them. Get on, Albon. The tires are better.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
More streams from now on. Yes. Yes. I just don't... Everything's set up now. So everything's set up. It all works. So yeah, so all good. I've set everything. So I've got my desk set up. And my camera set up. In all the positions that they go.
That's it.
You've enjoyed playing Arc
Aston
again with the new
Martin with a
GPU? I
great
bet.
play
I
there.
bet.
They've moved up a place.
Good, come on.
Okay, Vettel is pushing. He is pushing on Ricciardo now. So we've let Vettel free.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
It's not bad, is it? I'm working on trying to... I want a standing desk. So standing desk is one of the next things that I'm after. Everything else is pretty much how I need it to sort of just be comfortable, I guess. I'd like a standing desk. But yeah, I got the Elgato mic arm that arrived yesterday. I bought that because my other mic arm was big and it kind of come up like this. You see, like it would literally, it would be in the way of the camera right now. So yeah, so I got this one because it's lower, and then I'm using my old mic arm to actually hold the camera that's behind me. So the camera that's up here is up on the old mic arm, which basically means that everything is really simple to just pack away. So I can just pack stuff away. I just fold the mic arm in, take that one out of its mounting, and then put it in the cupboard. Same with the lamp, and job done. So that's what I wanted. Standing ones is so good. Yeah, I bet. Okay, so the pit window's open, but I'm not going to pit yet. I'm aiming for... The hard compound tire is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to aim for soft, hard, and then softs again. Definitely going to be aiming for softs with Lando as well. So the way that's looking... so if we were to go with softs, for example, but on lap there maybe. On 30:46. That's all the same. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe cancel. Maybe we leave it as it is. I don't know. Either way, for the minute, we're doing really well. Norris is only 10 seconds behind Ricciardo now. However... right, while that's paused, I need to go to the bathroom. So, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. If you have already thumbs up, I appreciate it. If you haven't, that's fair. And if you're watching but you're not subscribed yet, but you love this game, then either speak up in the chat or make sure to subscribe, because I do want to play more of this. We'll see. Right, be back in a minute. right. All right. All right. I'm back. All right. We all ready? You ready back to go back again? Let's go. Boom. Okay. How many laps are left?
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Albon's locked up. That's good news. He's now 5 seconds behind. So Lando and Vettel are obviously doing nicely in pushing. We set Vettel free, didn't we? And then apparently that was just not really worth doing. But okay, he's not going to get past Norris. Norris is obviously defending, which is fair. Oh, don't smash into each other. Drive safely. Thank you. There we go. 7.5 seconds. Right, what happened to Ricardo? No. Oh, I lie. What is Ricardo doing, actually? He's just racing his own race, chilling. His tires are better than Vettel's. Vettel's are 47%. Oh, because he's due to pit. Lap 40. We're gonna pit. Or do we pit now and just do the mediums? I'm thinking we pit now for the mediums and we do an undercut on him. So, pit options, mediums, pit stop time 2.7 seconds. Boom, let's do it.
Box.
All right.
Pit lane.
Copy.
There we go. That was in
Make
the
sure you
pit.
get your pit limiter as you come in the pit lane.
Dinner, no worries, kid. Enjoy your food, dude. Enjoy the food. All right. That's the one we want. Okay. All right, how's Norris's? Norris's tires are good. Hamilton's currently pitting. He's come out on softs. So maybe we should risk bringing him out on softs. But if we bring him out on mediums, we can hammer those mediums. I'm going to do mediums. I'm going to do mediums. Definitely going to do mediums. All right, so I'm going to look at Norris's thing here. Edit it and just see if we were to... Oh, hang on, what? Confused. .com. Has he not got softs now? What the... Why is this not letting me change anything? Oh, I don't even know. All right, whatever. Right, we've got fuel. $133.1. And Sainz doing a 136. No, Norris doing 138. No, we're going to leave Norris on the hards. Because he's holding back. Like, Vettel's not catching him. So, therefore, yeah, hards are best. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, Norris is now 11 seconds behind Ocon. I'm guessing Ocon hasn't pit yet. Oh, Ocon has pit. Ooh, okay. Ocon has pit in 13th position. And we're 11 seconds behind him. Hey, Pando. How's it going, man? You done school? How was it? 11 and a half seconds. I'm going to put Lando on softs, I think. I'm going to pit him onto softs. How's my engines and stuff doing? Engines at 91%. Haven't learned anything yet. Well, no, I wouldn't expect you to learn anything. Change strategy. Edit. Won't let me change that for softs now. So weird. Okay. Norris is, I think, pulling away from Ricciardo. No. Maybe not.
Yellow ahead. Yeah, confirm.
Come on, Norris.
Oh, they've run wide!
Albon's running wide on turn 14. We should get... I reckon we should be able to get P15. Which would be good for the sponsors. People are coming into the pits now. I'm thinking... hammer it for one lap and then come into softs. Is what I'm thinking. So... Alright, let's push fuel-wise. Then we're going to actually pit this lap. And we're coming in for fresh. I was going to do mediums. The soft tire. We'll do 24 laps. We only got like 17 laps left. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna come in on. We're gonna come in for softs. I think. Yep.
Box, box.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
No saving required.
Confirm.
Push, push, push. Come on, buddy. Norris is only 2 seconds behind Kevin Magnussen, who has pit, but he's onto soft tires. We're gonna come out in P. Did he say P15? We should come out. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, Pando. Yes, it is. Track grip is super high. Track's rubbered in. Come on, baby. How's your Chinese, Danger? And come on, come on, come on, come on.
Landing per lane.
Copy.
Okay, so now we're pitting. Let's have a look. How is... Right, so Vettel's basically, he's good to go. He's going to get to the end of the race using that strategy quite nicely. 2.8 second pit. That's faster than our last pit. Last one was last one was 3 seconds, I think, which is garbage. Which is mad. Change all 4 tires on a car in 3 seconds, and that's considered bad. Which is crazy, right? Set case. We're going to push on our out lap. Right now. Dog sits there so nicely because they get prawn crackers. Okay, so Norris has come out 5 seconds ahead of Vettel. So staying out on those hard compound tires was really worth it for Norris. He's also turned out in P15, but only 6 seconds behind Ricciardo, which is good because they were 12 seconds behind Ricciardo before. So all in all, very successful. Sorry, not 6 seconds, 9 seconds, sorry, 8.9. We'll hammer it for 1 more lap and then we're going to calm the fuel down. Just because it's not making a huge difference. And now we'll go back down to balance fuel again.
Save fuel.
Confirm.
All right, Vettel's chilling. Oh, this is good. Right, any battles going on? Alonso has caught up with Hamilton, literally about to do him as well. There he goes. Alonso does Hamilton for 6th. Nice, get on Alonso. Bottas is sat in 5th, which if you follow Formula 1, it's good for Bottas. So get on Bottas, chilling out in 5th. Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez got taken back obviously by Leclerc again, so he's dropped back down to 4th. Hamilton will probably, I imagine, do Alonso again now. DRS. He should fly past him now. Maybe not. Okay, well that's interesting. I thought he'd fly past him. Everyone else is basically miles away from each other. Oh, he has done him. No, he hasn't. Vettel's now 4 seconds behind Norris, who is now 9 seconds. Okay. Behind... Maybe we won't catch Ricciardo. Although Ricciardo's tyres are going to really go off. Oh, and he's got... Ah, that's why we slowed down. That's why. Because we just had to let the back markers through. How long have we been live? How long we been live? 3.5 hours. Not bad. It's 9 o'clock. How long's left on this race? 10 laps at 1:30, so 15 minutes. Do-do-do-do. Norris is catching him. There he is. We can see him now. Oh, we can't see him there. We did just a minute ago, though. Where is he? Where is he? 6.6 seconds. We are catching up with Mr. Daniel Ricciardo. There he is in front of that Red Bull. Which I'm guessing is Verstappen, who has done us, but hasn't done Ricciardo yet. So Ricciardo's going to have to slow down to let him through too. So we should catch him pretty quick, actually. He's just playing with the front runners now. He's having a giggle. Like, where is... He's making the most of just following... Is that Leclerc he's following? Is he following Leclerc? Yeah, he's just following Leclerc. So Ricciardo's just chilling out, following Leclerc. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. It's not doing us any good. But it's obviously helping him. So, how many laps have we got left? 9 laps left. How are we getting on for fuel? Vettel is okay. We are also okay. So yeah, that's good. Ricciardo is keeping up with Leclerc. I was not expecting. He's like... It's fully just keeping up with Leclerc. And Lando's fallen back for some reason. But he's in P15. Basically, if everything stays as it is right now, then we have met our... We didn't meet our qualifying target, but we will have met our race position target of 15th. Which I think is like 100 grand or something. However, it also means we have to pay Lando Norris $1 million. So this position right now is worth $1 million to Lando Norris. So he's loving life, obviously. Right, Lando, we're going to have to conserve fuel just a little bit.
Save fuel, save fuel.
Confirm.
We just save fuel for like 1 lap until we can get onto the positive.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
Come on, baby. There, no, we're just balanced. I don't think we're going to catch Ricciardo, unfortunately. He's not faster than the Ferrari, but because he's getting DRS every lap, he's essentially just sort of being dragged along by him. And that's making him really hard to catch. Has he got DRS now? Yeah. Although he might lose it now though. No, he's got it again. Cheeky bugger. All right, well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. Let's have a look. There's no point changing the strategy either. As long as Vettel doesn't get overtaken by Albon, which I can't see happening. Stroll's flipping miles behind him. So we'll just leave them as they are. Ricciardo is 8 seconds behind Tsunoda, but Tsunoda is right there behind Zhou Guanyu. Oh, I'm so bad. That name's hard to say. Who should do him now. Then you've got Hamilton and Russell are right behind Alonso. Russell's done Hamilton. Oh, I thought he'd go past him there. No, he's not going to. But Russell, I would expect, is going to go past Alonso now. There we go. Hamilton probably will tag along for the ride. Nope. Gonna try though. Go on, Alonso. Track is super grippy right now. Hamilton will probably do him as well. Hamilton will probably do him. Now, I imagine, up the main straight. Oh, no, because the Alpine's got DRS as well. Yep. Not happening. You had to lift then. Let's see how we're getting on. 11 seconds behind. There's not much going on. For us, we're pretty boring right now. Zhou Guanyu is going to take Tsunoda now. Need a wee room. Okay. Rosie says hello, everybody. Yeah, other than that... Oh, Sainz is up. Right up there with Verstappen right now. The fight for first place. He's probably going to do him. He's definitely going to do him. 100%. Sainz takes first. Get on, Sainz. Depending on where these back markers sit as well, Sainz gets past. So does Verstappen. If Sainz can clear... Or maybe not. If he can clear this back marker, which I think might be Zhou Guanyu. If he can clear him on a corner... so that Verstappen has to stay back. Do you know what I mean? So if he gets past him just before like corners where Verstappen can't, he might be able to pull away. Vibe Squad, Katie, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. You ready for the weekend? Have you got much planned? I did take a look at your YouTube channel, by the way. I had a look. It looks cool. Got all the shorts. That dog one was funny. Oh, Verstappen's taken the lead back again. Loads of people hate Verstappen. I don't hate him. I think he's a fun driver to watch. The drivers that I'm not really like, that I don't sort of support, if you like, I just want them to be interesting to watch. Like at the end of the day, I like watching Formula 1. So I don't want boring drivers. Verstappen is by far from boring, sorry. So I like watching Verstappen. I like Sainz. Leclerc moans a lot. But, I mean, he's a good driver. Perez, I like Perez. Ever since he was at Force India. When I worked in the Formula 1 a few years ago, when I worked at Silverstone, Force India...
Focus on the last 6 laps.
Force India gave us T-shirts.
Save fuel.
Which I liked.
Okay. Yeah,
Because I like free T-shirts. Although I've lost that T-shirt now. I have no clue where it is. And then... Red Bull kept bringing us crates of Red Bull throughout the whole weekend. They just come out to us and bring us a crate of Red Bull. They wouldn't give me a T-shirt, but they gave me a crate of Red Bull. And I was like, okay. Probably worth the same amount as a T-shirt. Well, how much is a Red Bull? £2? 24 Red Bulls. It's 48 quid. You might as well have given me a T-shirt. But there we go. All right, so Perez, Verstappen's back down to 2nd place. He's got fastest lap, though. All right, Norris is conserving fuel. At this point, we might as well also conserve the engine.
Take it easy.
Cool.
I think we'll save the engine in the gearbox and kind of settle in. Although, actually, we might be able to get an extra position. No, we're not. No, we're not. Yeah, we'll just save the engine. I think. We'll go light on. We'll do Vettel as well. How far is Vettel? 9 seconds. Yeah, you can do the same. We'll save the engine.
Yeah, okay.
5 to go.
So, let's see. Where would this put us in terms of all the constructors? Both Williams were below us. And then it was 1 Haas and 1 McLaren. So that's still, I mean, that doesn't really put us that high in terms of standings, does it, with the other cars?
Oh, big lock up there.
Magnussen locked up. What we want is for Ricciardo to spin out. I don't think it'll happen, though. I'm going to keep an eye on Albon. He's the one I'm interested in. Because I don't want him to catch Vettel. We've got 2 laps left now. We run wide then.
Seems to have been a lock-up.
Zhou Guan Yu.
4 laps to go.
Seven seconds. I think we're good. How far is Norris behind Vettel? Vettel is 10 seconds behind Norris. Norris can literally just save the engine. Let's see. So damage state. Temperature. Tires. No, for that one. Let's try and. I think we'll be alright. Albon's only 7 seconds behind us now. Come on, baby. 6 seconds. Okay, so for some reason, Norris
Be 3 to go.
uses more fuel.
Okay, confirm.
Norris uses more fuel, so I'll try and remember that for next race to give Norris an extra like lap of fuel in his car, and then hopefully be all right. Vettel seems to be pretty good on fuel, managing his fuel. So any fights going on anywhere? Alonso on Russell. As they follow, they're following Ricardo, aren't they? Are they following Ricardo? No. I think. Rory Magnussen should do Tsunoda. Is it Yuki Tsunoda? I think this is. I forget a lot of the first names nowadays. Last lap. Albon is 4 seconds. Oh, Magnussen was screwed over there.
This will be last lap.
Ricardo did
Confirm.
show Guan Yu actually. Here we go. Last lap. Oh, is it gonna be good? Oh, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. 15th and 16th.
And that's the lockup.
Latifi just locked I'd like Albon to lock up ideally, but he's miles behind. Really, 4 seconds nearly. Hey, welcome back, Kidja. You've arrived just at the end. It's literally the end right now. This is the last lap. This is the last lap. Come on, baby. My neck's hurting today. Here we go. When we cross the finish line, it's over. So, yeah, it looks like a 15th, 16th place.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Max Verstappen, followed by Sainz, Leclerc, Perez. Bottas came 5th, 36 seconds behind. 36 seconds between 4th place and 5th place. That's a big gap that the Red Bulls and the Ferraris have got on everybody else. That's a monstrous gap. Absolutely monstrous. There we go. Race is over.
Running wide there.
Race is over. 15th place. Well done. Well done, Lando. Earned his million on his first go. Yes, I'm DJing tonight, yeah. I leave in 40 minutes. So 40 minutes till I leave. Hopefully. Need to actually see where Lisa is. So whether she's going to be home in time. Yes, she's home.
And that's good enough.
Unless she left her phone
for
behind.
Lando Norris this weekend.
Literally just
Aston
walked in the
Martin
door.
had a good enough weekend, but there's still some margin for improvement here.
Sounds good.
Plenty for them to think about and strategize, and certainly a good enough result for now.
With the race wrapped up, the team is ranked in 9th in the constructor standings.
9th.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
So there we go. So 9th. I think our aim for the whole season is 8th. So we're close to where we need to be, and we haven't got any upgrades or anything yet. Right, so let's have a look. So the fastest time, 1:35.1. Our Lando's fastest time, 1:36.9. So we are 1.8 seconds off. And Vettel was 0.3 slower than that. So lots to improve on. Lots to work on. I don't know what the plan is with the family tomorrow. If I'm left in the house on my own, I'll probably jump on and do race 2, but I don't know what time it'll be. So let's see. Nice, 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 nice. So experience-wise, I mean, the reserve driver, I don't really think I'm even going to bother trying to make him better in any way. I like Nico Hulkenberg, but I'm not really too bothered. I want to focus on these two, really, and go from there. So there we go. We had to pay $1 million. $1 million to Lando Norris for coming 15th, but that's fair. And then we earned 4 million. So we earned an extra 100 grand for that performance bonus for finishing in 15th. I reckon we can reach Q2 next time. I genuinely do. I think we can reach Q2 in the next track. And obviously we didn't get any of those either. So 3.8 million minus $1 million for Lando, plus 50. Yeah. So total net income for the week or for the weekend of $2.9 million. Lovely jubbly. Let's take a quick look. So our suspension AM22 started working on manufacturing project prior to joining the team. Delighted to inform you that the project is now complete and there is a new suspension part waiting in the car warehouse. How many? Just the one? Max Verstappen claimed the second flag. Successful, blah, blah, blah. We know that Max Verstappen's high, so that's fine. A lot of conversation around Aston Martin. They're watching us. We know that. Difficult race, and we performed lower than expected. Well, they're just greedy because I thought we did all right. So before I do jump off, I want to see suspension S2. So let's have a look. So S2 is slightly better. So I'm going to put that on Lando's car. And then I'm actually going to manufacture another one. Only one more. And take 6 days. Or if we do that and spend a little bit more money, then in 5 days. 6 days is fine. So there we go. So we're going to manufacture another one of those. Engine-wise, so yeah, so you get 3 engines for the year. We did well on that one by conserving it during the practice sessions. So this one's only at 90%. And then car 2's engine is also at 90%. So I think we did well balancing those. Gearboxes, you get 4 gearboxes. So probably 87. It's not bad on that either. I think we did good. I genuinely think we did good. Lando's not got any development points yet. What about Sebastian? No. Staff. We're still scouting that lady, aren't we? And our facilities, we've got being upgraded a week before the race simulator and 11 days until the race hub. So happy for all that. Facilities wise, I'm just... Is it the design center? upgrade it, you can do 3 design projects at the same time. Then do you have to have like a bigger hub? Lets you have more. I don't know. Either way. All right, I think that's good. I'm basically yeah. Oh! I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go get ready for work. Kidja, I might jump in the chat if you're about. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know whether I'm gonna chat on the way up there or not, but I might do. But thank you very much for coming to hang out. Kidja, have a good weekend. Katie, Vibe Squad, Danger, Panda if you're lurking anywhere, Steel if you're still about, anyone if you're still about. Thanks for hanging out. I know it's been a very long time. I apologize. I don't know when I'm going to be back, but I have no schedule. But we will start streaming again now. Everything works. So hopefully I'll see you all soon. But I'm going to get off. And I'll see you later. Thank you very much, Danger, actually. Thank you, Danger, for the super chats. You're a superstar. And the super sticker. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed Chinese. Orthane, it was nice. It was nice to speak to you, dude. And we're going to see you in like 6 months. It's mad how fast that's cracking up. Time flies. Anyway, I'm going to go to work. So I'll see you later. Have a fantastic weekend. If I don't, be good. Thank you. Bye.